Liverpool return tonight with a 3-0 win against Wolverhampton in the FA Cup. Obviously, playing Wolverhampton during the week in the Premier League was such a downer after getting beaten. Reading on Twitter and watching TalkSport, everyone. I mean, yeah, it was the pressure seemed more on Slot than ever. It was a bad result. It was a bad performance. So you feel these next couple of games are crucial for him. Now, obviously, Liverpool come back to Wolverhampton. This was I wouldn't say it was a more important game, but it was a cup game. You had to win it if you wanted to progress to the next round. And Liverpool's only option, as we know, is only the FA Cup and the Champions League. You want to go deep. You want to go as far as you can in them. And obviously, tonight, Liverpool wins 3-1. First half, Liverpool dominated. The first half dominated possession. Shots on target. I think there was 2 or 3, but nothing major. I thought it was a poor first half. Very boring, as we know. But Liverpool seemed in control all the same, in fairness. But there was nothing really happening. Rio was a bright spark. I thought he was very lively on the left. And obviously there was a couple of changes in the game as well. Gomez came in for Kanata, and Robertson comes in for Kirkus. And Rio comes in for Ekatika. But it was important. Again, after the first half, you're thinking, it's going to be one of these things, one of these evenings again, anything can happen later into the game if it's 0-0, 75th, 80th minute, whatever. It starts to get more nervy. But to be fair, we won the second half pretty convincing. So the first goal was Robertson. Great finish by Robertson. Salah comes down the right, has to check back in his left, nowhere to go, lays it off to Jones, and Jones lays it off to Robertson, as I said. A great finish. And then not long after that, Salah gets on the score sheet. Robertson again involved in it. Basically, I actually felt looking at it, he was actually further up. I think that's what it was. I think his foot was further up where the ball was than where Salah was. So that was what kept him on side. And thankfully, that was it. You felt, this is it now. We're going to get through it around here. And that was it. Then Curtis Jones got a great goal, great finish. And that was definitely us out of sight. And then we could see it late in the game. I thought Rio was very good tonight. I'm delighted to see him. We should be seeing more of him. I've said it back a few episodes ago. I think, young lads like him, fast, tricky, they're not used to him in the Premier League. They don't know what he's about really yet. I thought he would have been a handful of times for Liverpool when we needed him in the last few games. But look, nonetheless, he's going to get, but it looks like he'll get more game time now. And good to see Wirtz coming back on tonight, getting a few minutes. I mean, he's a big loss. I mean, I know he didn't have the best start of the season, but mid-season and up to now, I think he's progressing. I think he's becoming a right old player for us. But it's good to see him back. We have Galatasaray. Next game is for Galatasaray away. Straight away, we're into that knockout stage again. Now, it's over 2 legs, don't get me wrong. But, it'd be just nice to get a victory during the week there against Galatasaray. That will give us some hope going into the second leg. I'd be confident in getting back to Anfield, but that's given if we get a result in Istanbul. And then we've Spurs coming up. So, look, I keep saying it, the next few games, see where we are. Well, the games are here now. Tonight was one of them, knockout, and obviously the Champions League. I didn't realise, I looked at the last 4 fixtures of the season for us, and they're tough. And I'm starting to feel less confident that we're going to get into the Champions League spots, which I thought we'd do enough for the last few weeks. I thought, we'd be grand. Top 5th place should get a Champions League spot now. I'm starting to get worried about that now. Obviously, Man United lost last night, or 2 nights ago, against Newcastle. Chelsea got a win. So a couple of teams slipped up. So they haven't really pulled away from us, but, we're not exactly getting loads and loads of points on the board either. So, it's going to be tough. And, winning silverware would be nice. Champions League back next year, that's what I want. So we'll leave it there, and we'll be back on Tuesday night when Liverpool are away to Galatasaray in the Champions League. We'll be back.